O O O M G. O M G. Oh, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy, no doubt, no Diddy. O M G. Diddy, 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 diddy. So Diddy Team is saying that he almost got deleted because somebody put a knife to his throat allegedly. I don't know about that, but anyway, and then Nicki Minaj trolls Jay-Z. Woo! Oh man, I can't show the video because it's too much cakes and how man YouTube on my head they watching me and the Prez shutdown. So we got three topics and whatever topic sticks to the wall, that's what we gonna do. Anyway, oh man, guess what we got in the chat? We have my beautiful member in the chat named Lois Cox up in the building. Lois Cox up in the building. Out of Jersey City, yeah. She said, "Good morning, She said, "Good morning, Don." In chat, happy Thursday. What? I miss hearing about Diddy and a knife. Yeah. His team is talking about a knife. What's up, Miz in the building? What's up, Miz? So good morning, everybody. Good afternoon, good evening, and all that good stuff. I am your host with the most, Don DCTV. And if you can, everybody put the thumbs up for me, me, me. That means like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell, boop, make sure it says and share me out. What's up, everybody? So I guess we'll start with the Diddy one. What the diddler? The diddler is talking about he got a knife stuck to his neck all dramatically. Is it factually? I don't know. But his ride or die soldier. Woo! Ooh, ooh, yeah. Let's get the right picture. Let's see. What's the best good picture with Diddy? I think I had one with him in his home. Was I give y'all a a glimpse of who we talking about? Who we talking about? Where's the picture of him and the homie together? His homie, not my homie. Damn, where's that picture? I can't find it, ladies and gentlemen. Where's that picture? Here it go. So that's this dude named Charles Lucci, his ride or die soldier, his Harlem soldier, one of his ride or dies from way back in the day. Says that Diddy told him about the night story. What's up, Lisa? But you can't keep putting too many emojis and spamming the chat with laughter. I like that you laughing at me, but that's too many emojis, okay? And that's the last one. I'm just gonna delete one of them, okay? I'm just gonna delete one of them. I'm just gonna delete one of them. That big one. That's it. Yeah, I can let you keep the other ones, but not too much, okay? Seven Sages in the building. What's up? Ethan Hellenberger in the building. What's going on? Like the video, share me out. Seven Sages said, "Hey, what up, Don? What's the over and under on Diddy getting partying before the year ends?" uh, it's looking kind of slim because the White House is saying they ain't said it, but TMZ is sticking to the story that he will get pardoned. So, but the White House said that's cap. and then TMZ says it's capped. Everybody's capping each other. Stipend Maya says, Pac or Biggie. I like both of them. I like both of them. At real time, I tell people this story. I'm from the West Coast. I'm from Los Angeles, Scallis, California. At real time, um, I always thought Biggie at the same time when he was out at the same time. I always thought Biggie was better. Just my opinion. But as years went on, because I just seen Pac as a movie star, as an activist, and as a great interviewer. So I used to love to see him do those three things. And rap was like, it was like I ain't never thought he was whack. I love Get Around and pour a bottle of liquor and all them other songs he made before he got to Death Row, and a few songs on Death Row, of course. But I wasn't a big Pac fan till after he died. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't a big Pac fan till after he passed, and the reason being because I got older. I got older as a man, and because I didn't go through too much, I went through a little pain, but I didn't go through the pain Pac went through. Pac went through a lot of pain. You know what I'm saying? Well, okay, let me time 'em out. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. They ain't getting it. You put your own time out, man. Yeah, no. But anyway, uh, so as I got older, getting paying rent and going, being broke and dealing with real life struggle, I related to Pac more as I got older. You know what I'm saying? Um, so I like both of them. Then they not even the same type of rapper. You feel me? To me, they not. Pac's message with Biggie's flow. Yeah, that's crazy, huh? YM said what? 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 Andrew Diddy almost got stabbed. They say, yeah. So this dude is claiming he got stabbed. Yeah, I got off track for a second. Reading the pages. Don, did have you seen those Pac and Biggie AIs? Yeah, those is crazy. Those is crazy, but it's that's the times we in. So this is the new era of the emojis, man. We got to get used to it. We got to get with the times. They not. It's gonna get worse and worse. You know what I mean? Oh, let me see. So can I read the? So a knife wielding con got close to Diddy and pressed a makeshift blade to his throat. The rapper best friend has exclusively told Daily Mail. Wow. That dude name is Charles Lucci. Claims an inmate. I can't see. Got up, snuck up on Diddy in the New York jail and could have murdered him. You know what I'm saying? Wow. So he said the dude just came in, but he's telling secondhand information. That's the only problem I have with Charles Lucci's article. Is that he wasn't there. He's getting told what Diddy told me. He woke up with a knife to his throat, said Lucci, whatever. Um, he said, look, I don't know whether he fought him off, so he wasn't there, or the guards came. I just know that it happened. But how do you know that happened? I hate to be the devil's advocate, but I got to be the devil's advocate. How did you know it happened? But you know it happened. I don't know whether he fought him off or not because you wasn't there. You're getting off what Diddy said. So I just know that it happened. I don't how can you know that it happened and you wasn't there? If this guy had wanted to harm Sean, he would have harmed. It only takes a second to cut his throat with the weapon and kill him. Okay, yes. Yes. But is that in the report? Like any guard? I want a third party. I need to hear from a third party that said that, I want to hear in a report or something. you know, if a guy okay, so it probably It probably was a way to say next time you ain't gonna be so lucky. Everything is an intimidation with Sean. It won't work. Sean is from Harlem. So I don't know, man. I ain't saying it's cap, but it kind of smell like cap. It kind of smelled like cap, dude. You know, because he wasn't there. That's my main opinion. He wasn't there. So I can't take what he said. You know what I mean? I need an independent third party, to come out. W Fall, why are you wearing prison clothes? Because I'm in prison. The Suede, is it true that you're an ICE agent? Nah, not me. Hell no. Hell no, I'm not an ICE agent. Hell to the no. I couldn't live with myself, knowing I'm separating people's families and stuff. I just couldn't live with myself. I couldn't see myself seeing a little baby girl or baby boy crying for their mama and their daddy. Yeah, I couldn't do that, bro. I couldn't do that. Dan Juan Brown, salute. Rob Red G, Diddy Don Nizzy. I like that one. Lois Cox says, he may just complaining for attention. Yeah. Because Diddy, they try to say this in the trial that this happened. So this is old. He stated this claim in prison. During the trial. Let me get a better picture of them together. This one right here. Boom. So yeah, this you see, because there's a lot. They got a big article on this. It's pretty good on Daily Mail. Go check it out. It's pretty good. Um, D'Antoine Brown in the building. Seven says, hey Don, word on the street is Trump will pardon Diddy and give him a job in the White House security, uh, White House party. Yeah, no, not the. It's gonna be called. It's gonna be the Secretary of the Baby Oil Party. Secretary of the Baby Oil Party. Andrew says, almost Friday. Yeah, we gonna get lit on Friday. Hope you're around for Friday night live with John Neasy. Yeah, make sure y'all pull up on me on Friday night, 5 p.m. West Coast time, 7 p.m. Central time, and 8 p.m. East Coast time. You heard me? And then Time is in the building. Time says, Don and chat family, hope all is well. Have a blessed morning, productive Thursday. Stay consistent and healthy. Thank you. Tupac always right about Diddy. Yeah, man. So yeah, this dude, that's his loyal soldier. This dude goes. Let me go through a few pictures before I change the topic. This dude, I'm gonna go through a few things. This dude been at the court. Let me go through a few pictures. Yeah, let's go through a few pictures real quick, and then we gonna move along. This dude, this dude showed up there. Look, he got up there the outside of Diddy. This is a loyal soldier. This is what you call a good friend. You know what I'm saying? This dude is outside with the free puffy shirt. You know what I'm saying? And was giving out, sweaters or hoodies or whatever it was. And I heard he was giving them out. You know, wow, man. So this is one of his loyal soldiers, Charlucci. Damn, man, yeah, he better give him a good bag. He's so loyal, y'all. He put up a damn petition for Diddy. He was out there outside the courts getting people's petitions. And I feel sorry for people who signed this because now people know your signature. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy, bro. I hope y'all didn't write y'all right signatures right here. That's why I don't be doing no regular petitions by regular people. Hell no. Nah, I don't want to sign that petition. Hell no, I'm good. I'll do it online. Now, if you do it, I'll do it online, but just doing it on bright. This is the reason why you shouldn't sign petitions. Somebody might get your information, man. I'm good. Santos in the building. Free dirt. Shout out to Dirk. I don't know too much about that case. I know it happened out here in LA with they charging them, but Ethan, my farts have unpleasant odor today. Oh, okay. You won't see my name on that list, right? So this dude is a soldier. He got this is all on Daily Mail. He got this dude all the signature man. He out there petitioning to get Diddy free, man. Not only does Finley sell clothing on the preaching on Diddy's innocence, which he wore during the trial, he takes petitions. They got it written right here. I was like, damn. Damn. And look, he out there a freako, not a Rico. This is his number one soldier, bro. This is Diddy number one soldier, bro. And he's sticking to the knife story. But he wasn't there. Shout out to him, but he wasn't there. I would never sign a petition because I wouldn't want to give out my signature just to anyone. Exactly, Mickey. Signatures are very unique and can cash checks and even more. Right. That's a great. That's great. Frico, not a Rico. So he was out there throwing out them shirts. You can't get all the signatures you want. Breaking law, you gonna stay in jail. That's what Andrew said. Yeah. So there's still a possibility, that Diddy can get a pardon because TMZ is standing on that. Their sources are saying that by the end of this week he gonna get a RICO, but I don't think it's gonna happen, man. It's too much going on in the country, but you never know with Trump. You never know with Trump. Only hope he has a only hope he has is Trump, right? But he got an appeal too. He filed for an appeal. Did he file for an appeal? So hey, he can get out on an appeal if his lawyers got a good reason. But only reason I say they're gonna deny the appeal because Judge Aaron Sabaramanian, well, how you say his name? Sorry, the Judge Aaron Sabaramanian. He took his time with this case. He read through everything. He went through a couple of days. He went through the longest sentencing. They said one of the longest sentencing processes, what I'm saying, in federal history, in federal criminal courts history. Like they say usually it's like 2 hours the max. They said that thing was 8 hours, man. Mickey said Trump loves love Diddy. He loves Diddy. I don't know, but he loves money. We know Trump loves money. We know Trump loves money. So um yeah, man, the diddler, at least he got somebody in the streets that got his back though. You know what I'm saying? That ain't all his celebrity friends, boom, vamonos. They out of here. What's up, Mark Motley in the building? Good morning, Don Easy and everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Oh, snap. Oh, Mark Motley gave $99. Woo! Boom, 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 boom. Thank you for that. $99. I got $99 in the A1. Hit me. Yeah. Shout out to you, Mark Motley. This show has been sponsored by Mark Motley in the building. You heard me. So now let's move along. So now we got Diddy. He's talking about somebody put a knife to his neck and trying to get people's sympathy and all this stuff. I ain't buying it. I ain't buying it. But now let's move along. Oh, guess what? Man, Nicki Minaj. What is Nicki doing? Nicki Minaj and Jay-Z. Nicki Minaj shares an AI generated video of Jay-Z. And I will show it to y'all, but I can't. Because YouTube is on my head for nudity. They already took down one of my videos for for nudity or something, and all I did was quote Biggie's quotes. You know those questionable lyrics. All I did was quote it, and they said that was nudity and something else, and they took the video down. So I gotta be careful. So this is one of the images. Shout out to Taiwan Brown, Mark Motley in the building. Is Diddy in the chat today? I haven't seen him, Andrew. Then I'm gonna show you a couple of more pictures. Well, I made it. I had to make a collage because it was too many pictures, man. I had to make a collage myself because I don't want to show no breast, nothing, man. No cleavage. I don't want to show nothing. So I try to block it down as much as I could. Nicki had images like this in AI, dancing, dancing, doing moves, and look at this, man. What did Jay-Z do to her? Well, we already know a couple of months ago she was crying that Jay-Z owed her some like 200 something million. So we gonna just rewind. Why would she do this? Let's go back to the Breakfast Club interview, right? Right. And let's get down what like let's do a refresher. Why is she on Diddy's head? So, no Diddy, but why is she I mean on Jay-Z? So let's go to the Breakfast Club. Fair use, fair use, fair use, fair use. What's up, Andrew? What's up? Terra Horror in the building. So let's see what let's break it down. Here we go. Well, y'all, Nicki Minaj is back on X, and she's coming for Jay-Z. So, in a series of tweets, Nicki Minaj is claiming that Jay-Z owes her 100 to 200 million so far. She says she tweeted, Jay-Z, call me to settle the karmic debt. It's only collecting more interest. You still in my top 5 though. Let's get it. N-word. And anyone still calling him whole will answer to God for the blasphemy. And she damn. Damn, Nikki. What's up, chat? L Poppy said curse people. What you mean? Elaborate more. L Pepe. Shout out to Jester Hyro. Looks like Jay-Z in a green wig. Yeah, that's Nikki. Nikki did this. Nikki trolled Jay-Z, and I can't show the video because it shows cakes. It shows her. It shows a woman with cakes and stuff dancing, and they singing. They got the song "I'm every woman, just indeed." On around, baby, it's going on naturally. Oh, and they show all these different images. And you know what I'm saying? I'm every woman. uh, Shout out to Life with Tasharia and another beautiful member. Shout out to Life with Tasharia from Fort Worth, Texas. Shout out to Lois Cox in the building. Another beautiful member in here. It's green. The green. Look how that green look. Doesn't that look good in the chat? Woo! Shout out to my beautiful members. Jethro Hiro. Oh dang. Yeah. Is it Jay-Z? My back. Allegedly. This is AI generated. You know what I'm saying? That captured so much beauty. Took me back to the good old days. Shout out to Remy. One of my Instagram. They said something. If he owes her, where are the receipts? Right. So green is good. Just click on the join button, Lois Cox says. Life of Tasharia is saying what's up to Lois Cox and Terra Horror. How can we watch the video, bro? So yeah, you gotta go like the Instagram and go under Hollywood Unlocked. They got it on there. Or you can just go on YouTube and type it in. Somebody got it upload. I can't see it, bro. I can't show it. I can't risk it, man. It's YouTube, man. I'm scared. Yeah, I'm scared. I don't want no other nudity, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I try to cover up the cleavage. It's a whole. They showing cleavage right here. Cleavage pics. You know what I'm saying? They got them in pink hair, green hair, and braids. And then there's another one with short pink hair. Oh my God. No copyright strikes done. Right. We can't do no we can't get no strikes, man. So I gotta be careful. Much as I want to show it, Jay-Z putting pouting face in the green wig is the funniest. Oh, this one right. Yeah. So this is the beef. This is how the beef. He talking about he owe him 2 million, 200 and something million.
I mean, she is referring to, I believe, because then she says more tweets. When Tidal, originally when Jay-Z did the deal with Tidal, it was a partnership. You know, he gave artists some ownership, including J. Cole, Nicki Minaj, Rihanna. And then when he sold the company back in 2021, when he sold the company back in 2021, Nicki Minaj had always said that she felt like she wasn't paid out what she should have been paid out. She was only offered $1 million at the time. So
Wow. And that's facts what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? Not facts, but I checked AI and they basically said everything she's saying. I checked AI. I mean, just Googled it. So she's saying that she was offered only $1 million off of 200 million. But Jay-Z's smart. He sold it. He sold it and he got paid. And hey, I guess I don't know. Is she gonna sue or what? I don't know. What's the next move? Here we go. Fair use.
And she went on with a bunch of other tweets as well too. She talked about, once she gets the money from Jay-Z that he allegedly owes her, she's going to start a college fund for her fans. She is talking about being shadow banned and hated on online again. She says, if you get a message to post hate or lies today on any platform, I advise you to say no. They won't cover your legal fees. Just today alone, we've added 5 blogs and 5 content creators. I hope you got a lot of money saved up. I hope it's worth losing everything, including your account, because Nicki Minaj has been on X saying that the blogs and online creators don't cover her and Jay-Z's back and forth the same way as they do everything else.
Damn, she want us to cover it. Hey Nicki, if you give me a shout out, I'll go crazy on it. Much as I love Jay-Z, what you got to say, baby? Jay-Z, Lois Cox said it needs to be written in contract. It's not what you feel. Yeah. But if she did, I don't know how that works. Like if she bought a share in the company, how does that work? If she feel like, I don't know. So I guess it's not in. I guess it's some kind of loophole. If he sells it, you got. Hey, that's all. That's it. I don't know. I don't know nothing about that type of business, how that works. Everybody, but she feel like he owe her, and she been on his head ever since. No Diddy. Here we go. Fair use.
Well, it's not a back and forth.
It's definitely not a back and forth. I was about to. Yeah, it's just been a forth.
And I also find that interesting because I see Nicki will amplify stories, and I be looking like, I'm like, this is a bogus ass source. It's just a random YouTube account, some fake story somebody might. She was doing that yesterday.
Oh, she was doing a lot yesterday.
A fake story.
Well, she was
saying something about the lawsuit with Megan.
Oh no, not that. That's not the one I was talking about.
Oh, okay.
Man, speaking on that, so shout out to them. Shout out to Andrew in the building. Shout out to Lois Cox and Jester Hyro. Shout out to my member Lois Cox and Life with Tasharia. Andrew in the building. No favors. What's up? I just want to show it real quick. Hey, I was thinking like, damn, how many beefs do Nicki have? Like, so I asked AI. I was on AI. I was like, how many beefs does she have? And AI has an answer for me. I was like, damn. And it's like a list of people. So she had beef with Cardi B, Mary Ma, Little Kim, Mariah Carey, Miley Cyrus, Taylor Swift, Megan Thee Stallion, Lotto, Sci-Fi, what's his name? I can't remember. Damn. Safari Samuels, Meek Mills, SZA, Kanye West, Travis Scott, Doja Cat, God dang, Iggy Azalea, Drake, God dang. Damn, Nicki don't like nobody, bro. I just Googled it. And look, this is what, man, so she got all these beefs, dog.
Nicki out here don't like nobody. Question is, why is she calling out Jay-Z now? I don't know, man. Nicki got money. How much Nicki got? Let me check Nicki's stats real quick. Nicki Minaj net worth. I know these numbers ain't always accurate by liquid, and I don't know if they going by credit. I don't know what they going by, but total worth. Let me see. She is 100. She got 130 million. Yeah, so she not hurting for no money. 130 million ain't ain't the biggest richest, money, and being, in the entertainment business, but that's nothing to sneeze at. 130 million in your bank account. I mean, shit. I don't know if it's a full 130, but long list of people she doesn't like. Yeah, she got a long list of people, man. Lois Cox, damn, look at that. She got beef. Beef is when you can't walk down the street. Damn, beef is when I see you. Guarantee you gonna be in ICU. Damn, Nicki. And then I was trying to, and then of course I asked AI about what happened with Nicki and Jay-Z. And they look, AI, I just Googled it and AI gave me an answer. It said exactly what Alma Rose, what's her name? Lauren Rose. I can't damn Lauren. I'm just gonna say her name. I don't know how to say her name. Shit. I just know her name is Lauren. Shit. It was a financial dispute between Tidal and Nicki Minaj. Believed that Jay-Z and his company Roc Nation had interfered with her career. Roc Nation had publicly denied the allegations. The deal, Nicki was as one of many artists partners who received 3% equity in the state of the company in exchange for promotion and exclusive content. Then Jay-Z sold it. The sale in 2021, Jay-Z sold his majority share to Tidal to Jack, for Dorsey for Square for 302 million. So boom, in July, Nicki claimed in social media he owed her 200 million. She alleged she had been offered only 1 million after the sale and was pressured to keep quiet. Damn, shut up. And this is just AI generated. Damn, man, AI is dangerous, y'all. I'm telling you. AI is dangerous, bro. Some reports, however, suggest Nicki may not have signed the necessary contracts, like Lois Cox says, for full payment, though this remains unconfirmed, though. So it's like a lot of beefs with this, you know? A lot of beefs. And then we move on to other beef with the Super Bowl. Then it goes to the Super Bowl show. We go back. So after Kendrick appeared on the Super Bowl, she was mad that Lil Wayne wasn't selected, expressed her frustrations that her mentor Lil Wayne wasn't chosen for the Super Bowl. So she's just petty, bro. Nicki is petty as hell. You know, she go after everybody. She accused Jay-Z of punishing Lil Wayne due pre-existing involving Drake and Birdman and herself. With a feud, involving Drake, Birdman, and herself. So she said that's why Lil Wayne, because of Drake, Birdman, and herself. Damn. And it probably is true. It probably is true. She might be right. I heard Jay-Z don't like drama, so he'll just fall back and don't say nothing to you. Let me read some of the comments before I go further. Angel Black, at least she real, and it's best to know people you don't like so you don't have to have them playing up in your face. Like, you know what, Angel Black? I give you that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you don't like me? I'd rather person just tell me they don't like me and then smile around me and acting like they cool and then stab me in the back. So I give you that. Seven Sages, beefing with all those people at a certain point, you might be the problem, Nicki. Seven Sages says, yeah, so it can't be just everybody else, man. But it is a lot of people that do be hating, but I don't know if they hating on her. But it is people out there that just don't like you. But if this is that many beefs, but it is a big industry. She's been around for a long time. You're gonna have a lot of beef, you know. Looks like to me she's a attention seeker and a hater. No favors. Hey, I can see that point too. Because there's a long list of people. You know, Nicki Music response, she appeared on Take a Shot at Jay-Z and the NFL on her song on a feature with Lil Wayne, banned from from New Orleans. Damn. So they got the lyrics, everything. So shout out to AI, man. AI just broke down. Man, gave me more than I wanted. Position from the question. Oh, here we go. And then she said Minaj also brought up Perez pardon from President Trump, questioning Rock Nation and Jay-Z's political alignments. Woo! Damn. Shout out to AI. I ain't know all this extra stuff. And then other issues, it goes to Megan Thee Stallion. God damn, man. Some of us believe Jay-Z's support for Megan Thee Stallion is another factor, you know, in the animosity. Damn. Wow. And retirement threat. In October 2025, Minaj took to social media to announce she was quitting music and direct a post at Jay-Z saying, "Hope you're happy now." Wow. Before walking back to the statement. Walking back the statement. Wow. So yeah, man. It's a lot. All these people. Beef, 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 beef. What's beef? What's up, Kay? Another beautiful member in the damn chat. I'm gonna get to y'all comments in a second. We read up a little higher. 7 Seconds said AI got the 411 on everything. Right, that's scary. That's scary when AI got the 411 on everybody. That's crazy. AI is dangerous, y'all. Yeah, so this is her. This is that's crazy. Hey, Nicki's crazy, bro. Lois Cox, I'm not liking AI. Makes me Lois Cox says, I'm not liking AI. Makes me second guess what everything I watch. Right. So how many years have AI been around? They just introducing to us. So how much stuff that we watched in the past that was AI generated, bro? Like, that's man. Shout out to Ronaldo Padavo. What's up? Ronaldo in the building. Kay says, "What's up, Kay?" Another beautiful member says, you don't have to second guess if you have a trusted source." Kay, but if you get all your info from social media, you are screwed. I feel you. Bet Diddy leaves the country if he gets out. Right. He might. He might, yeah, he might go live with Russell Simmons. Diddy might go live with Russell Simmons, man. I don't forgot what Russell Simmons. Let me Google. Where's Russell Simmons staying these days? Russell Simmons live. Where does he live now? Let's see. In Bali, Indonesia. Look, just type in a few little words, bam, bam, bam. Look how fast we got so much information at our tip of our fingertips, bro. The information like that. Boom. Melody 6-1 in the building. What's up, lady? She said, hey, lady. She said, how's the morning going? Going smooth like butter, you know what I'm saying? You know, just going on a Nicki Minaj, you know, on all her enemies, but they list every beef that she has and the reason why. I just want to go back just for a second. They list the reasons why each beef happened. I was like, damn. I'm just gonna read a couple of them, not all of them. Just want to read a couple of them. Which one? So Remy Ma, the long simmering feud with Remy Ma became explicit in 2017, leading into the series of diss tracks. Yeah, Remy Ma washed her on that Sheether though. Y'all gotta give it up to Remy Ma. Remy Ma washed her on Sheether though. As much as Remy Ma, you know, gets the bad rap for, you know, cheating on Papoose, allegedly, and Papoose putting the beats on the dude, I guess. Damn. So, but then Little Kim, Long-standing feud over a style and perceived copying has been ongoing. Mariah Carey tensions of the two came during the time as the judges on American Idol. Okay, that's petty. Miley Cyrus Minaj called out Cyrus on stage at the 2015 VMAs. Cyrus made comments about her. Wow. Taylor Swift, a brief dispute over 2011 VMA nominations quickly dissolved. Okay. And then Megan Thee Stallion. I just want to get, and that's it. And I'm going to read. That's all. I'm going to just. Megan Thee Stallion. The more recent feud developed after the release of Megan's song Hiss, which fans and Nicki took as a diss towards her husband. Woo! Yeah, that was a good one, too. Now, I don't know. That battle was kind of even. I'm going to say even. Megan and Nicki. Lotto, a public Twitter fight erupted between the two in 2022. Damn. So I I had to read a couple of them because I forgot about some of them. But yeah, let me get back to the picture. Whoa, we almost. Shout out to y'all in the chat. Yeah, Remy did her thing, right? Angel Black. Melody says, "How's your morning going? Smooth." She's beefing all the time, right? Melody 6'1". 7 says at Fiji. What's Fiji? How you doing? Funny things, yeah. That was the hardest female diss track to date. Which one? Because I named like a couple of them. But that Sheether though, yeah, that's my favorite. Out of one of the how she did that Nas beat. Remy Ma did that Nas beat. That shit was classic, bro. Like, oh Lord. Shout out to Remy Ma. That's a whole nother topic right there. Anyway, Sheether, man. Yeah, Sheether was dope. Sheether was dope. Sheether was dope. And then she's beefing. She got a current beef right now. She got a current beef with Keisha Cole or whatever her name is. I don't even know nothing about this, y'all. This is a new beef with Nicki with somebody I don't even know. I guess that's Gucci Man's wife. Let Laura tell it about it. Here we go. Fair use.
Yes. So last night, Nicki Minaj spoke out about the Gucci Mane and Keisha Cole interview that we did up here. And I know that we've covered her tweets on it, but last night was a little bit more in depth. She went live on Twitter Spaces, and she talked about how she felt like Keisha Cole thrusted herself to the front of that interview. So she says that it was basically a setup for us to just talk to Keisha Cole and not Gucci Mane. Let's take a listen to Nicki Minaj, number one.
Oh my goodness.
Why would you have had to decide if you were still gonna do a show because you got bit by a bee? Is you who the you think we was born yesterday, dumb? You see how you just revealed that the show was to talk to you. You see how you just revealed that it was not about Gucci Mane. You silly. And Miss Deb said she want to get in on the motherfucking action too. But I said we trying to be nice. Since when, if somebody's spouse, I use that term loosely depending on certain things, gotta do the show. If you had an allergic reaction, why you didn't do your self a favor in her and sit the outside? You are that insecure about your aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said she got bit by a bee or some that she had an allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage.
Wait. Her what face? What? Go back. What you say, Nicki?
Of people and said she got bit by a bee or some that she got allergic. Sit the outside. You are that insecure about your aging face that you have lied to millions. Aging face that you have lied. Aging face that you have lied. Aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said she got bit by a bee or some that she had an allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage coming out. Aging face that you have lied to millions of people and said she got bit by a bee or some that she had an allergic reaction. Notice she ain't say that prior to that footage coming out. Like she didn't wake up that morning.
Wow. Damn, Nicki just going off, though. What's up, Tasha Garrett? Did Cardi retire, Nicki? Now that beef, I don't remember like how that ended. I don't know how that ended. But I know I don't remember. I don't have a real remembrance of what songs was made between Nicki and Cardi or what. I can't remember what happened with that. But um, I remember people main complaint about Nicki was that her husband got a case from back in the days, some kind of funny case, some kind of case that people, was on his head, saying that he, I got doing some things, So that's the only thing I heard bad about Nicki was that her husband, you know, had some stuff on his record back in the days, Sting a B. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Tasha. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Make sure it says oh. Yeah, she going off, man.
That morning and say, oh, my God, y'all, I got this thing by a bee. Well, I got allergic reaction. Blood tea. It was when the footage came out that she seen her filter didn't come with her outside that day.
I have no idea why we entertaining this. Like, what is I don't even know what you're talking about.
Just
I have no idea.
Nicki would be amazing on Broadway, but first of all, we didn't even know Keisha
voiceover, a cartoon.
Yeah, what amazing. Yeah, we didn't even know Keisha K.O. was coming until she actually got into the room.
Why are you explaining this, bro? Yeah. Bless Nicki's heart. We sending Nicki healing energy.
I just want to put the facts out there because people believe things if they don't hear the facts. And the facts is we did not know Keisha K.O. was here.
Yeah, Nicki's a beast. Nicki's a beast. I like how she can change her voice when she raps. You see how she was talking, she changed her voice when she was just talking to a deeper voice and all that. Yeah, she got style. She dope. But she got washed on that sheether though. Now she went back and forth with everybody else. With the other battles with Megan and Cardi, but that damn Remy man got her ass. As much as I don't like Remy, I mean, I ain't gonna say I don't like her. Ain't none of my business what Remy do with Papoose, so she was kicking it with the help, and then that messed up their marriage, whatever they had going on. But Tasha Garrett says she been spazzing out, right? Oh my God. OMG. Damn. So yeah, man, her beef, man. Her beef is real, man. When she hates you, she hates you. When she hates you, she hates you.
Pulled up with Gucci. And
when is she not with her husband? When is she not with her husband? It ain't even that. Like, she with him everywhere.
Did y'all read the book episodes?
Yes, I'm reading the book now. I'm on chapter 6.
The book is absolutely about Gucci and his manic episode.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. No stuff. Cardi B and Nicki was talking about each other kids. You right. Thank you for mentioning that, Melody 6. She needs to pay attention to her kids. Thank you for mentioning that, because if y'all don't remember, Cardi was calling they kids something, and I ain't getting into what they was calling each other kids. But they was talking about each other kids, man. That's real personal, man. Those are like when fighting on site stuff. So I hope Nicki and Cardi never see each other in person, because those are like on site. I hope Nicki's crew and Cardi crew never come across each other either, because that's some real beef when you start talking about people kids. Let me see if I can find something on that. Let me see if I can find something on that. Let me see if I can find it. This is a live freestyle show. Like the video. Make sure y'all pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Monday through Friday. Pull up on your boy, yeah. And thank God we didn't talk about I wanted to talk a little bit about the government. Thank God y'all was more on Diddy and Jay-Z and Nicki right here. Thank God. I didn't want to talk about no damn the government and all that stuff. Thank God. Shout out to the chat. I ain't want to talk about that stuff. Thank y'all. So Nicki and talk about kids. Let me just see. I know somebody did a breakdown on it. Yeah, you have people's kids out of it, man. Yeah, you keep kids out of it, like for real. Angel Black, that's low and disrespectful to the fullest. Yeah. Over at Cardi B's kid, like this is like how many seconds? I don't know. What is this? Let me see. What is this? So this is what. Oh, y'all can't see it. But Nicki already had her. Let me go back. Let me see if I can find a better somebody that just break it down. Are you black? Yeah, I am. Yeah, I'm black. Oh, let me see. Here we go. Let's see if what is this? What is this? Let's see what this is. Oh, hold up. What is this? Let me see. What is this? Look like Cardi B saying something. Uh-oh.
And after school, I don't care, and I don't want y'all at home talking about like I'm a little tough and shit. I don't give a. This is what I work hard for. After school, my kids, 4 times a week, they have tutoring, reading, math, whatever. They have tutoring, mandatory in my house. Then, culture have piano.
Oh, no, she ain't taking it. Oh, she talking about her kids stuff. Okay, all right. My bad. All right, at least you're agreeing. Let's go back. Let's see. I just want to hear something. I want somebody to break it down, but she talking about something else. But yeah, they was talking about each other kids, bro. Scandalous, right? New by Dio says, "Are you black?" Yes, sir. Okay, let's hear Breakfast Club again.
In the music and all of that, but I feel like yesterday watching the two of them go back and forth, it was too far. They brought the kids into it.
Wrong. Wrong on both ends.
Yeah, I felt like it was too far. Now just a little background. So when we played that audio yesterday of Cardi B going off about the Ice Spice lyric, Cardi B and one of Ice Spice's team members, his name is James. She mentions James in the audio. They were online going back and forth. Conversation is about who leaked the audio. So at some point,
but it had to be somebody in the room with Cardi because it sounds as if the other person is on the phone. The person is in the room with Cardi.
That's been the back and forth. Now James himself came out and said he didn't leak anything, and he kind of says the same thing that you say. Cardi B says that's not true. It had to come from their side because there's certain things not added in the audio, like she mentions something with Sexy Red in the iHeart Music Awards, and Ice Spice being upset about that. But long story short, Nicki Minaj commented on that. She didn't at Cardi or anything, but she commented on that. And she basically was saying that Cardi leaked the audio, right? So then now the two of them start going back and forth. And it gets to a point where Cardi says, listen, well, first, Nicki also addresses Cardi saying the fertility issues thing. She says that she's never had fertility issues and it's not something that should be used lightly because there are women who deal with that. And, prayers to those women. But Cardi mentions, listen, it's your son's birthday because yesterday was Papa Bear's birthday.
Oh, wow.
Damn, I wish I'd have had, I'm sorry for that 1 minute wasted, sorry.
They're on Twitter dedicating essays to me. For the love of God, go to Chuck E. Cheese. So then they start arguing back and forth about the night that they actually ran into each other in New York, speeding through that. Then Cardi B mentions, because there's been a conversation about whether she mentioned Nicki on this album. Nicki posted.
Oh, get to the kids part, man.
Do that basically. Nicki Minaj then calls culture ugly, and then it gets really like.
There we go.
We're not about to do that basically. Nicki Minaj then calls culture ugly. And then it gets really like crazy after, it was already crazy, but it gets really crazy after that. Cardi responds and says, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful. And you know that. Your hate is so deep and dark and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with drugs. So you're jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness. Now, these are all things that Cardi.
Damn. That's crazy. Yeah, they was shooting low blows, talking about the kid is nonverbal, calling her daughter ugly. Nicki calling culture Cardi B's daughter ugly, and then Cardi B says that Nicki's son is nonverbal. That's messed up. Go back. Let me listen one more time, then we done. Listen to this. This is crazy, y'all. Like the video, subscribe.
Really crazy after that. Cardi responds and says, you wish you could call my daughter ugly. Then calls culture ugly. And then it gets really like crazy after, I mean, it was already crazy, but it gets really crazy after that. Cardi responds and says, "You wish you could call my daughter ugly. Culture is beautiful, and you know that. Your hate is so deep and dark and nasty because your son is nonverbal because you effed him up with drugs. So you're jealous of everybody's kids and their happiness." Now, these are all things that Cardi.
Wow. Damn. Ooh, that made my scratch my head. I'm sorry, y'all. I scratched my head. All right, let me read some of the chats. That's not nice. Don't involve the kids. Right, Lois Cox. Tasha says, damn, bro. I know. Low blows. Prince Tara, what's up? AKA Jen in the building. What's up, Princess Tara? Tara, AKA Jen in the building. Melody 6 in the view say, geez, I just hit the like. Thank you. Thank you, Andrew. Thank you, everybody, for hitting that like button. Yeah, man. Seven Sages, Cardi B is wild, looking like a Puerto Rican character from Frozen, the movie. So she Dominican. She Brew Queen, what's up? Personal protection in the building. Ice Spice has Down syndrome. Sad for real. I ain't hear about that. Captain Blackbird, what's up? I didn't see you in the chat. I was in the zone. Shout out to Alan Altazia. Captain Blackbird says, every other city we go, every other video, I see the same, you know. Shout out to you. Shout out to Melody61. All right, y'all. I got to go to work. Shout out to Rockstar Towing, personal protection in the building. All their children are beautiful, mainly Nicki's son, Papa Bear. Ooh, Angel Black. I love all the kids. I love all the kids. Shout out to all the kids. I got to go to work, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up on me. Thank you, Lois Cox, for the sign. Shout out to Lois Cox, my beautiful member in the chat. She says, take care, everyone. Shout out to her. Shout out to Life to Sherry, my other beautiful member in the damn chat. And that green is bomb. Don't it look bomb? You know, that's my era. Bomb. Andrew, good day, all. Peace out, Don. Peace, Andrew. Shout out to Tasha Garrett. God bless all the kids. Right. Melody, what's up? What's up? Peace. Great stream. See you tomorrow. So thank you. Angela LeBlanc. I hope this cools down fast. Nothing comes good from this stuff like this. Yeah, when you talk about people, kids, that's real beef. All right, y'all. Diddy talking about he almost got snatched, almost got deleted in jail with a knife, according to his friend Charlucci, in the Daily Mail. Then we went into Jay-Z and Nicki AI. We went through a couple of pictures, and then we went into Nicki's beefs. We went to all the beefs of Nicki's, and then we went into specifically the latest one with Keisha, Gucci Man's wife, and then also with her and Cardi B, and they was talking about each other kids. All right, I gotta go, y'all. Make sure y'all pull up on me. Shout out to Seven Sages. Make sure y'all pull up on me Monday through Friday, 4:45 a.m. West Coast time, 6:45 a.m. Central time, and 7:45 a.m. East Coast time. Monday through Friday, pull up on your boy. Joseph said, it's all honesty, it's so unfair on Nicki Minaj's talent being compared to other supposedly gibberish female rappers. Yeah, Nicki can actually rap. I'll give you that, Joseph. She can actually rap. She can actually rap. And I think that's why she don't like everybody, because I think she just thinks she better than everybody as far as lyrically. Andrew said, come back tomorrow, y'all. Yeah, that's right. Seven Sages, multi-million-dollar engaging beats is ridiculous. It is. Friday night. See y'all. All right, y'all. Mwah, mwah. To all the ladies. And the single ladies, you get the leggy. Pow. Pow, pow, pow. Oh, man, my hip a little. Pow. Wait, my hip going out. What the hell going on? Pow, pow, pow. And the homies, you get the pound. Poop, poop, poop. Uppercut. You know how we do. I love y'all. Thank y'all for pulling up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. No Diddy. Yay, yay, baby.